3, 2, 1. Holy shit, we were actually all in sync there. On my end,
that's what
anyway.
I'm saying, dude. Guys, we're so in. Oh no, you guys were not in sync with me for me at all. Maybe you guys were in sync with each other, but you were not in sync with me.
Yeah, you as the counter are not going to be in sync. But in my head, we were all lined up. We were locked in.
We were locked in, huh?
Yeah.
Synchronicity isn't real, just like symmetry.
Who invented that concept? This thing seems to be like you got to lock in, dude. Lock in, lock.
Master key.
What's that? Am I crazy? Was that an answer to the question?
It was a answer.
It was a great joke. I'll tell you that much.
Was it?
Master, yeah. Now we just need to get that guy on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, McNally, to
Big Lock Lawyer or something like that.
No, fuck that guy. Well, I'm talking about McNally official.
Wait, what the fuck? Why do we hate Lockpicking Lawyer?
I don't hate him, but I moved on to the new hotness from like a year ago. His name's McNally official or something like that. He's like a retired army dude or whatever, and he breaks locks with other locks.
He just beats one over the head with another one.
Yeah, he goes. Oh, you guys I gotta show you this guy. He goes like, this is a master lock, blah blah blah. It can be opened with a master lock, blah blah blah. And he takes the same lock and he bashes the first one with it, and it and it opens.
You traded in the skill and finesse of Lockpick Lawyer for a guy who's essentially unga bunga. I break lock with lock.
Look, I know.
No. What you're misunderstanding, Justin, is that this is how different party members of a D&D party solve the same problem. You got the thief who's unlocking it, lockpicking, and then the barbarian who goes.
So, no, I understand. I understand that this goes against everything that I usually stand for. But counterpoint,
you are literally the Dex build. What are you doing?
No, I understand. Counterpoint. He's also really good at throwing knives. This guy, which is a dexterity thing. So he also turns anything into like a tactical throwing weapon. Like he takes 90-degree, like table measuring thing or not plumbing, carpentry tool.
Oh yeah,
like 90-degree angles. 90 angle tools, and he throw those. land him into a wood board or whatever because he sharpened the edge to a fine point, whatever. He also sells actual lockpicking tools. He's just gotten famous off of bashing locks with other locks.
He also sells lockpicking tools. Yeah. Sure enough, you buy one of his lockpicking sets, it's just a fucking rock.
Or if he makes his own set where it has a lockpicking tool set with a rock in it.
Yeah.
Like, this is a nice rock. This is a good lock smashing rock.
Yeah. He's got like a very pristine, like $300 lock picking set. But then there's like this little chain that if you follow it, it's also connected. And it's like, if all else fails, use this. It's just connected to like a fuck off rock.
It's a rock.
Break glass if need to smash lock.
It's like, oh no, but I locked my glass shattering rock in the rock case.
No, not again. I guess I have to have two on hand.
I've got to lock pick it open.
I have to have a pocket rock.
Anyway, you're welcome, McNally, for the 4 minutes of free promotion.
This is the fucking most brain dead shit I think I've ever heard.
Welcome to the Lockpick Cast, everybody.
I think this is the most brain dead shit I've ever heard from Christian in a long time. I think I'll give it that.
There's more.
Oh.
So anyway, we watched One Piece this week.
Oh, right. Yeah,
that. Oh, fuck. Yo, who wants to read this summary?
You're going, because I mentally made a decision that you're reading.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Mostly because I was also in what's the word? Assuming you would volunteer as one normally does.
I mean, I like volunteering, but that doesn't mean I have to do it. If anyone's feeling
you're no longer volunteering. You're now being drafted. Yeah, you're being voluntold.
All right. Well, that's fair. We roll with the punches out here. This week's summary should be fairly short and to the point, but let's see how Justin fares against his propensity for over-explaining. As Wanda escorts the Straw Hats to Duke Dogstorm's quarters, she informs them of what life was like in their capital, up to the day Jack invaded. Jack had come in search for Kinemon's friend Raizo, but despite the minks telling him they have no knowledge of this man, and would even be willing to let him peacefully search the island, Jack could not be reasoned with. His purpose was to seek and destroy. The destruction was unconditional. Brooke takes this moment to clarify why he advised not mentioning anything related to Wano earlier. Naturally, Luffy doesn't pay attention and puts his foot in his own mouth, but thankfully the crew defused the situation by beating Luffy like a piñata. We barely meet Shishilian, or briefly meet Shishilian, the leader of the Musketeers and ruler of the day, Duke Dogstorm. Continuing our flashback, Shishilian and his Musketeer friends arrive to help with the fight. Jack still proves to be unbeatable until Duke Dogstorm arrives. However, after several hours of fighting, Jack still stands tall, and as the sun sets, here comes the ruler of the night, Cat Viper. Will he, his guardians, and the Heart Pirates be enough to stop Jack the Drought? Find out next week on One Piece with a Lime. You know, because you listen to our show instead of watching One Piece. This one was very much done not using AI. I'm taking...
A man does it one time, and every week it's like, oh, this one, not AI. Justin wrote this for sure.
Lo and behold, it was actually written by AI.
This is all natural GMO.
No, I was thinking to myself, I bet he would do like a Hail Mary where he would write the first paragraph, putting his own name in it in order to throw us off the scent. But then as I'm reading the second paragraph, I'm like, nah, this has got Justin written all over it for sure. Great summary, by the way, my lad. I love when you write it and not a fucking robot. Have I told you that yet?
But what about, but you didn't appreciate the AI using the word camaraderie? Because I would never use that word.
Well, yeah, but that's why I didn't like it, because I want
man
to
lied
use your
as easily
language.
as he fucking breathed. He's all about camaraderie is only one step further. What are you talking about?
I mean, you're right. It should be my next step in evolution, but it has yet to be seen. Only used by AI and not me. So here we are.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Here we are indeed. So I missed last week. So this set of episodes just starts with Wanda explaining to everyone that how their whole nation got big fucked up. Is that correct?
More or less, yeah.
We literally just lean into, hey, we should go see if our king is alive, because I guess he's alive. So that's
longest
good. I love
30 steps of our life.
Was it the longest 30 steps of your life?
It was 30 steps away? What?
I'm just exaggerating. But
okay. I was like, did I forget something?
Maybe the fortress is really big.
I mean,
it also got mixed in with fucking Luffy, shaking the bridge and whatnot, trying to get everyone to fucking.
What an asshole, by the way.
Fuck that guy.
Luffy,
guy.
Fucking shit up right now. He's going in having a fucking smoothie on the side straight from the fucking grapevine.
Where'd he get the straw?
I don't know.
He's a straw hat pirate. He always has straws.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the straw hat's actually made of very small straws.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I rescind my outrage.
Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you for doing that with dignity.
We've rescinded this man's fury.
I can't wait for the One Piece at the end of this to be the straws we made along the way.
This is how Luffy saves the turtles.
We got the loop-de-loop ones. We got the bendy ones. We got the paper ones. We hated that arc.
I do like a loop-de-loop straw. That shit's fire.
Yeah, I fuck with them.
I do fuck with some loop-de-loop straws. But yeah, their king's okay. I love that for them. Yeah, they're this
Justin
giant.
and I got into an argument
about a what?
Oh,
about
right. Right.
I still see it in my head that this is.
Bro, that ain't him.
It's him.
I
forgot his name.
We said that Scruff McGruff was the leader of the kingdom. Yeah, Scruff McGruff. Do you remember the the noir crime dog?
Oh my fucking gosh! Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I still see it.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that ain't
so
him.
this was before you saw his face,
yes,
though. You were like, dude, it's gotta be.
This is
it's gotta be
before.
Scruff
Well, then I
McGruff.
did a side by side, and I was like, I don't know. I still see it.
This was last week's episode before we actually got a good look at Duke. So now that we've got the good look, well,
as Justin saw, I literally pulled up because I streamed it earlier.
Right.
So I pulled up a photo of Scruff McGruff and him. And I put them side by side. I was like, those are the same.
I don't know about all of this, but
I was wrong blatantly, but I still believe.
Right. At least you're still confident.
And then we also came to the conclusion that Scruff McGruff, his title is very confusing. He's the crime dog, not the crime stopping dog.
Oh yeah. We made a rather bold assumption however many years ago.
Okay.
He's called the crime dog, which implies to me that he does crime.
Exactly. We misunderstood all this time. We thought crime dog as in crime fighting dog, but no. That guy does crime for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking at these two. To me.
Yeah, I'm looking at them side by side. Really, if Duke Dogstorm didn't have the white in his snout, like it would be the same picture.
Hold on, that's just McGruff, but older. When dogs get older, they typically get a white snout.
Absolutely,
100%.
That's the same fucking dog.
Duke Dogstorm does have a way fluffier tail, though. I don't know if maybe Scruff is just hiding that or what.
Yeah. Pants. You don't let your tail out and riding around when you're not doing crime.
He's just like really reserved, so he doesn't like to flaunt it. But now, as he gets older, you know how like the I don't give a fuck meter tends to like really shrink the older you get. This is him being like, I'm letting it all out, dude.
Oh, I see.
I'm letting it all out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the dementia kicking in.
I mean, look at this image of Duke Dogstorm. He's got a fucking vertical striped blue vest with a fucking frills collar underneath, rocking a cape, a random fucking knight's hat, and only knight legs. No, just to the knee.
Yeah.
Like this is Clash. This is nothing but Clash. You can tell beyond a shadow of a doubt, this is a dog that don't give a fuck.
100%.
For sure. He's out here looking fabulous.
He's seen some shit.
Technically, the stripes are supposed to be a type of armor, but I don't remember the name of it.
Gamison?
I mean, it just looks like a tunic to me.
Yeah, it just kind of looks like a tunic.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Gamison.
Huh, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
That ain't him, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I'm definitely not.
That ain't him.
That ain't him, bro.
that he do be him.
Mm-mm.
You're outnumbered 3-1 here. That's Scruff McGruff, and you're not gonna convince any of us otherwise.
I'm all in on Scruff McGruff is all I'm saying.
I'm 100. I'm here with you. I'm here with you.
I only just got here and now I can't see anything
and
else.
I can't leave. Yeah.
So yeah, we get to meet the older version of Scruff McGruff. He seems like a pretty chill guy. I love the fact that we return to the bit where as soon as he lays eyes on Brooke, he's just like,
bro, he was drooling heavy.
He's like, why, hello there, Baron Corpse.
And I just love that Wanda's just like, he's like, Duke Dogstorm, no, you're still injured. You haven't fully recovered. Later. And Brooke's like, how about never?
And Brooke's like, no. None of this later.
How about we just never.
And then you got Frankie on the side who's like, come on, dude, like don't
what's a little nibble?
Yeah, give him a little bite.
What's a little nibble?
And he's like, I almost died for 3 days.
He's like, you don't understand. If I let him take a nibble, he could snap a fucking fever. Like I can't get away with it. Oh shit.
Is this how you defeat Brooke? You just gotta eat him?
Yes. I'm pretty sure this is Brooke's hard counter. This is definitely Brooke's hard counter.
I feel like
cannibalism isn't off the table.
I feel like that applies to any of them, really. Doesn't have to be just Brooke.
I feel like Luffy could survive being eaten. All right.
Technically, they have.
Yeah.
Remember?
Well, I mean, Luffy's been swallowed a couple times.
Yeah, on a couple occasions. Luffy was also
straws being eaten. I get it.
Yeah, Luffy was also inside the giant serpent
Sky Snake.
Skypiea. Yeah,
and also probably a couple other things I've eaten him.
I have no memory of this giant snake.
Crocus was inside of a whale, so they got eaten by a whale, right?
Sure.
They got eaten by Laboon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Laboon. Why do every time we say Laboon we have to echo?
It's just one of those things, dude.
This is the way.
It's like how you have to say Bluno from the bar.
Yeah, exactly.
It is like how you say Bluno from the bar. I do like that. There's no other version of it.
It's just simply the correct thing to do.
I just really like that. This is the first time that cannibalism has been on the table as a feared item, for the team to be afraid of at large.
Counterpoint, maybe Sanji.
Go on.
Hello?
But literally, there's backstory.
Oh, do you mean Zeph?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, for the general team here, as they explore a new place, it might have happened as in passing in Thriller Bark. But they never felt like they were at risk of cannibalizing. Not to the point where Robin's like, I fucking do it. They're cannibals. I fucking knew it. And of course, poor Brooke, the only one with zero fucking flesh, is the only one truly at risk of cannibalization in this.
Speaking of this, Justin made something very apparent, and now I can't unsee it.
What did I do again?
Speaking of Robin.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
Soy Robin! Looking for the polish.
Oh.
She's dressed like fucking Dora.
Oh, like in this arc?
Yeah. She's got the light.
So now all I'm
purple
imagining
sweater.
is Robin talking like Dora the entire time.
Okay.
Oh, this is awful.
That's what I said,
This is
man.
not
It's just,
good development.
this is not a good development. I hate
I
it.
blame Justin.
I
mean-
couldn't unsee it, bro. It's literally just purple shirt and like pinkish magenta.
Her shorts don't match.
Bro, they're close enough.
They're not. Dora's orange shorts.
Orange, magenta, I don't care. She just looks like Dora, bro.
We already have a Boots. We've seen him.
We do have a
we
Boots.
do kind of
Are
have
we
a
talking
Boots
about
there.
Barriete or Chopper?
No, not Chopper.
I do think there's some precedent here. Short sleeve pink shirt followed by pants that somewhat match. So Dora's actual pants are like brown orange versus what Robin here is wearing, which is like very deep purple. But I feel the energy. I can't say I don't.
Does she have a backpack on in one of the scenes?
She does. She does in
Yeah,
fact have
she
a
does have a
backpack.
She
bag.
definitely had a backpack on at some
But
point.
it's not a purple backpack, to be fair. And it's also over the shoulder. It's not a backpack. The one who's wearing a backpack is fucking Luffy, if anything.
Does Luffy have a backpack?
Oh yeah, he absolutely has a backpack. Look at this dumbass.
That's so mean about it.
I just
Let me
listen, man. I
help you
can't
there.
unsee it. That is Robin the archaeologist,
Look at
Dora
this
the
guy.
explorer. That
Jesus Christ, what did they do to her in that photo?
Oh, this is her looking at Ryunosuke.
That's not what he means.
Oh,
What did they do to her?
those proportions are all
you know
off,
what they
dude. Holy
did.
shit.
you know what
You
they
know.
did.
Bro, her
We've
waist
always
looks like a
known.
triangle. It's not even hourglass. It just turns to it's a perfect triangle, and then
I mean,
it
it
branches
is
back out for her
hourglass.
top
Where
half.
is her body? All I see is that. What the fuck, Toei?
She looks like a funnel upside down. Bro, what? This is not what a
looks
real
like a
human
funnel
looks like.
upside
That's all I'm saying, man.
I mean, yes, but that has always been the case with One Piece.
Jesus, just I don't know, man. Sometimes it just gets egregious in certain frames like that. But anyway, Dora the Explorer, Robin the Archaeologist, those are just evolutions of each other, all right?
Right. They're just
Dora went to
evolutions of
college
each
and
other.
became an archaeologist.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't wait to
Dora.
see Swiper.
Chopper,
No,
no chomping.
I mean, we met Shishilian. Does he not count? I
Who?
guess that's a
No,
fox. Yeah,
not
don't
really.
count.
No,
Yeah.
he's just a really
I mean-
enthusiastic lion.
Wanda would be
But, like,
closer, but
You feel like Wanda's closer? What, just because she's a dog? I don't know, man.
not even just
Fox
dog, but
dog,
like
kinda,
the general look. She's got more or less the same color palette as Swiper, minus like the white stripe I think Swiper has.
But like, doesn't Swiper wear one of those
He
like
wears a
fucking
bandana.
Musketeer hats at some point? Hold on.
No, he wears a
He just
bandana.
has a blue bandana over his eyes, I think.
Swiper Musketeer. I gotta know this really quick.
Swiper Musketeer.
I gotta find this because I'm
Oh, it's a
pretty
yellow
sure.
stripe, not a white stripe.
I'm like quite sure there's like a version of him as as one of the
Maybe like
Musketeers.
Here's a
maybe like
holiday
movie or
special.
something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right, but like it was
His
prominent enough for
standard
me to remember.
Dora,
That would be
Swiper,
outstanding if you remember this like niche ass shit.
If anything, maybe he's more inclined to wear a sombrero
It
for like a holiday
it
special
might
or
even
something.
happen
He
like
has purple gloves and a purple.
that's not purple.
Right,
That's blue.
Well,
I am
bluish
aware
purple.
of his normal default. I'm talking about a special costume.
I know, but
I
I'm
don't
looking
know.
for
It was
them.
probably in the middle of an episode, and for some reason that stuck out in your head.
Speaking of middle of an episode, we're in the middle of our episode.
Yeah, we're doing a
gonna
whole
move on
lot-
from Dora the
We're
Explorer.
doing a whole lot of like visual
Like side
gagging.
tangents, yeah. a lot of tangents on the side here.
a
So,
whole
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
not
yeah.
One Piece.
I mean, we're on One
We're on
Piece.
One Piece.
I
but
mean,
we
also
keep
to be
going back
fair, there's
visual
like
stuff.
really only one thing that happened this week. It's the flashback.
I mean, I don't know if I totally agree with that. I mean, we got
look
the
at this.
flashback from
This
the
fucking
Straws
happened.
perspective.
Oh no! What
Yeah,
did you do?
yeah,
Oh.
we got Law
You know,
that
that's
got
fair.
stuck in his back motion after he met back up with Beppo.
Yeah.
Bro, we love Beppo. Also, I love Law. I love that Law accepts that Beppo, like part of Beppo's culture, is being really like hands-on, affectionate, and he was perfectly down for it. And so one of his crew members said, like, "Oh, you should like get off our captain or whatever."
But then,
But speaking of the hard
milliseconds
pirates,
of him sitting still,
yeah.
that is so interesting because it's like that is a person. This is like I don't know why when I look at this image that I took, It looks like, Law, like someone drawing Law for the first time, but they forgot like perspective change.
It looks like Law's about to hit a boa pose.
Yeah.
He's about to hit them with the I can do anything because I'm pretty pose.
And he's absolutely right.
Don't shut the fuck up.
But anyway, back to the Heart Pirates. So we saw a large number of them, potentially the entire crew. And I decided to just go through them since we saw their faces, but didn't necessarily get like names. So first one here is we got Ikaku, which is the one woman on the crew. She wears a beanie, kind of looks like Casey Spinelli from Recess. So she's the only woman. And her name in Japanese translates to narwhal. Then there's Shashi. Or I think it's Shachi. I might have misspelled that.
A narwhal?
Let the man get this out. Come on.
Shashi, we've met him before. He has a funny, like, puffy looking hat. I don't know if we see it in these episodes, but it tends to look like an orca shape or design or whatever. I mean, his name in Japanese translates to killer whale. I think the hat is called a casquette, which is a type of it's French for something. It's like related to a sport. I forgot which sport. But anyway, then there's Penguin. He wears a hat that says Penguin on it. Pretty straightforward.
My God,
what's his name mean?
It means love.
That was pretty good. I like that. That was pretty good. You're a bastard.
Not a direct answer to your question, but I forgot where I read this, but apparently the way I guess like kanji is written to refer to a penguin, it literally translates to human bird.
Oh,
not sure how that happened.
Interesting.
Because they walk.
They do be walking.
Sure.
Hey, I'm walking.
They
anyway.
waddle like people.
I'm now realizing that something I never knew about Law's crew. They're all just Arctic animals.
They're all animals.
Well, not all of them.
They're all Arctic animals.
No. So we got Jean Bart, he's on animal. Then we have
Nah, he's an animal in his own right.
Okay, well, Jean
looks like
Bart
gorilla,
is a
but that's not
special
the same.
case. He's actually named after like a sailor somewhere, and then fucking Law, like, he drafted him in after he was like, hey, your collar's off. You want to be a pirate? And then Jean Bart's like, Pete's fucking being a slave.
So then we have I don't know how to pronounce his name. I think it's Cleone. He has like a hood on. To me, it kind of looks like a wisp or like have you ever seen like a stereotypical depiction of like the Grim Reaper and their hood? The way like the tip gets shaped. Has one of those hoods. His name is the name of a genus of sea slugs, particularly for a bunch of sea angels, which are aquatic creatures, not Arctic ones. All right, they're in the water, but not frozen water.
I bet you there's versions of them that are though.
What are they called? What are they called?
Sea angels.
Sea angels.
Yeah.
I'm looking up where they live right now. Sea angels.
Habitat, cold ocean waters of the Pacific, Arctic, and subarctic, along with some...
Wow, would you look at that? Who would have guessed?
I think we're onto something here.
Well, the funny thing is that polar bears don't live in the Arctic. They live in the North Pole. And
okay, dude, it's still... No, it's still an Arctic. You realize Arctic it refers to the poles, right? That's why the Arctic Sea is in the north.
I thought we were making a pun for Antarctic.
No, I said they were all Arctic animals. Hence why I said Arctic, which includes both poles, my guy.
Anyway, the next crew member is Hakugan, and I like his name because it's just funny. It's just fun to say. He's the one who wears like a opera mask with like the smiling, big black eyes
like
and
comedy
the smile.
And drama.
Yeah, exactly. One of those masks. His name in Japanese means snow goose, which I've never heard of. I don't even know that's real. I assume it is.
That's a Canadian goose.
I'm looking up snow goose right now.
Appreciate you. and the final member we see is Umi.
That's a goose.
He's a tall dude. He wears a gray either like bandana or like neck gaiter around his mouth. His name is Japanese for sea urchin.
All right.
Well, those are the Heart Pirates.
Now, this makes so much fucking sense as to why his fucking boat's name is the Polar Tang.
I mean, they're also from the North Blue, right? And the North Blue, or the North in general, is cold.
Yeah. Which is like the cold blue. Wow. Yeah, they're from the North Blue.
But the North Blue is inherently cold?
Well, it's the northernmost blue. So they call like the North, it's like the North Pole version of like their land, their world or whatever.
Also, the times we've seen, like, whenever we do one of those episodes where we just go to random places in the world, the North Blue tends to have snow in it.
Also facts. Also, fun fact, I could give you a picture. I don't have one on hand, but the North Blue is actually on the north side of the planet. You would think that the red line and the grand line form a plus sign to make their world, but they don't. It's got a tilt to it, so they form closer to an X. If that makes sense. Therefore, the North Blue is quite literally the north side of the sphere.
Yeah.
Does Law have a connection to the Arctic?
I don't know.
His motif was always a snow leopard. No, when Oda designed all his warlords, he gave them animal motifs, and Law's animal motif was a snow leopard.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Makes
No,
sense.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
I think in his original, in his like pre-time skip design, his jeans had like little paw prints.
I think.
Well, his current jeans have like leopard spots on them, so
that too.
Well, I mean, even the hat.
Yeah.
The hat also does have a snow leopard pattern, I think.
Yeah, that's
one of them does. I forgot.
That's much more in your face. Yeah, it's the hat. Well, they both have the leopard print, but the hat is at least white to really hammer in the
snow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of looking
crazy.
At photo of Law currently, this reminds me of yesterday and how surprised but not surprised I was. So I went to Renfest yesterday. And it was pirate themed.
We're doing a lot of not talking about One Piece.
yeah, we are.
It will in a second, because there were so many One Piece cosplayers there, and I was surprised and terrified at the same time, because I was like, no, my virgin eyes, I don't want to see spoilers, but also neat.
Pirates of the Caribbean is dead. It's all One Piece now.
Pretty much.
I mean, that sounds about right to me.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do still like Pirates of the Caribbean, to be fair. Like, I mean, if I saw a dude out there dressed up as David Jones, I would be pretty into it, is all I'm saying.
That would be sick.
Was that your what's her face impression?
Barbados.
Well, no, was that Calypso? That's what I was going for. Was that your Calypso impression?
Yeah, Barbados, isn't that a place?
Yeah.
Well, yes, but it's also accent. A guy from the movies.
No, that's you're Barbosa.
I know.
You're all fucking idiots. I told you the name of the accent. Fucking idiots. Oh my god!
This episode's off the rails, man.
We thought last week was bad.
I bet it was.
Last week was great. I loved last week.
We've had some weird energy every time we walk in here, and it's not One Piece related. Somehow.
I love it. It's
time.
great.
Yo, before we get to Duke Dogstorm,
before we get to any One Piece,
before we get to Duke Dogstorm and the flashback that happened on top of Zoe, hey guys, you got your answers as to how the Straw Hat Pirates got away. How about that?
Not really.
Or was that last week? Maybe that was last week.
That was last week, but yeah.
Hell, my bad.
we turned Caesar into a bag, and it upset Devin. Which honestly is kind of valid, because we understand he could be intangible, but like, how is he tangible and also stretchy?
How bag?
Yeah, how bag?
How bag? Was he still wearing his sea stone handcuffs?
No.
Yeah, but like he might have actually.
Pretty sure he was free.
Either way,
that's also fair. But yeah, like it's either it goes through you or it doesn't. But like, how do you go out? It's like he's not buggy. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just stretch.
I got this. If Luffy was literally wearing sea stone handcuffs, you could still forcibly pull his arms. That's what I'm telling you. He just feels weak and can't really do it himself.
So Sanji stretched him out into a bag. Got it. But somehow gas is also solid enough to hold cannonballs.
Well, I feel like this is the problem that I have with Logias in general. They can just kind of like decide when they're in, like, that you phase through them or not. It's kind of fucking annoying.
But yes, that was last week. That's how the Straw Hats got away.
And then the Duke, he was like, hey, so I used to sail with this cat that I hate on a ship with Shanks. And then Luffy's like, bro, really? And then he's like,
I can't believe I forgot to write that down. That is correct. That did happen.
That did happen. That's why I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? There was a lot of like baby lore that was dropped in these set of episodes that you're just like fucking completely discounting, by the way.
So Duke, Dogstorm, and Cat Viper were on the pirate ship of the
So what's the cat version of the crime dog? Because we got
what? It's Garfield. What? It's literally Garfield. He's literally Garfield.
But he's not a crime dog or crime cat. And Devin's trying to force the issue here, apparently.
Well, I got nothing on crime. Yeah, if you're looking for crime, you got to go somewhere else.
Cats don't take a chomp out of crime. They're honestly more inclined to be criminals, honestly. You know, cat burglar.
But
cats are criminals confirmed.
As Duke Dogstorm was like, yeah, I used to sail with Shanks. He was a cool guy. And then Luffy's like, well, shit, man, why'd you say so? Like, we can be best buds. And he's like, I'm going to sleep. It's nap time.
It is 6 p.m. It's time for sleep.
It's 6 p.m. Do you know where your nap time is?
Do you know what your furries are?
We haven't talked about him at all, but Shishilian is a fucking standout for me in these episodes, dude.
I can't tell if I like him or hate him.
Who? I fucking love Shishilian. The dude who's like really excessive all the fucking time. One of Duke Dogstorm's Musketeers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you have a reason that he's in?
He's so underwhelmed.
What do you dislike? Go ahead.
No, it just yeah.
Okay. Well, but why?
Just I don't know what it is.
He's not invested. He doesn't feel anything.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel.
Yeah. He's just not engaging with the boisterousness.
Well, fair enough.
I'm loud enough for my own mind.
Well, all right then. Well, then we move on to more of Wanda's story, saying what the fuck happened to this poor island, and we learn that the one and the only Jack the Drought himself, one of Kaido's men, shows the fuck up and goes like, "I want a fucking ninja now."
I'm angry.
I want a ninja. It doesn't matter if you have him or not. It's either I get him and I leave, or I just destroy everything. I'm really not like that pressed about finding a ninja, realistically.
Homie's just got like nothing but destruction energy in him too. Like I'm not even sure. Let's pretend for a minute that they even had this fucking guy. Then what? Like they hand him over and then he walks away peacefully? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's still gonna fucking shit up no matter what.
Yeah.
But now that you said that, do we believe that they know Raizo is there and are like keeping a secret, or Raizo's not there?
This is clearly something between the night shift not telling the day shift about what happened at night, and night shift or day shift is getting fucked over by night shift stuff. Night shift is gonna come in, they're gonna throw hands, be like, "No, you're not taking a ninja." And
so you think the night shift know about this ninja then?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. But didn't Cat Viper even say like there's no fucking ninja, or like if you ever saw like a Wano samurai here, he fucking kill him himself?
So Cat dude, I forgot his name already.
Cat Viper.
I was halfway there. He's the night shift manager. Nobody wants to talk to the night shift manager. Not a soul. They always avoid him. So the rest of the night shift guys, they know that there's, a ninja here, but they ain't throwing hands because fuck that. I work night shift.
You think?
Nah, no shot. Cat Viper knows everything that goes on in his forest for sure.
I sort of feel like the answer to this is much easier than we think. If the ninja's here, he's a ninja. Like he's not gonna just be found.
He's a ninja.
Like he's probably fucking schmucking it up on top of a tree stump, Naruto style, with a fucking cloth over his face, napping like fucking Kanjuro was.
Or he's sitting on a tire swing.
Well, Naruto Satsa. Oh shit, dude! What if though?
This is the crossover. This is it.
We've finally done it. We've found the crossover. Naruto is here.
And like, I don't know why he's able to blend in is because he has the fox spirit inside of him, so he's changing into a fox all the time.
Dude, that could also be like a play. What if he's like using the fucking change jutsu, whatever the fuck you used to call it, to change into a fucking fox mink or something like that?
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Or he's just substitution jutsu everywhere.
And he's also blending in because he's using Toei against them by using the sexy no jutsu as well as the furry.
Well, I was just going to say, this is how we tie in the sexy jutsu, is making him a fox, but a lady fox that's really attractive or something. What if the ninja's Wanda?
Wait a fucking minute.
I just broke this whole case wide open.
Hold the fuck on.
What are you doing? Why are you fighting with a rapier?
You don't understand. I need to do this.
It's part of his cover.
It's my ninja way.
His ninja way.
Oh shit, dude. I like this idea a lot. No, but yeah, they very clearly said that there's literally no fucking ninja here. Can you please leave? Like, one of them eventually would be like, all right, this is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, he's in the back, all right? Like, fucking leave us alone.
Nah, dude, they're all riding and dying for whoever it is. It does not matter.
What, you think?
All of these minks are ready to throw hands and have the capability of throwing hands, dude.
No, they're like fairly reasonable people until they realize their opposition cannot be reasoned with. And then the little bunny dude was like, or fox dude, that little kid beating the crap out of whoever, that was hot. I got hyped. I was like, oh, little dude got hands.
Yeah.
When your whole country carries a taser.
The old monkey was like, yeah, even the babies can defend themselves.
Moji's kind of sick.
I really wanted to see like an actual baby mink go at it too at that point. I was like, holy shit, I want to see.
Fresh out the woo.
Yeah, just fucking Electro.
Do you want to know what character that I saw in these episodes that I wish I saw have a combat sequence?
Panda Man.
What? No, well, I mean, I don't know if it's the same one in the same photo, but I wanted to see all these possums attack at once.
Yeah, there was a possum mom in the market before the attack, and she had all of her babies straddling her back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now imagine an animation where she just throws her babies and they all taser like everyone. That would be sick.
They're Rotom like shuriken.
Yeah, they're all like electro missiles. Yeah. I like this idea. That could have been a great bit.
Yeah, I was pretty hyped watching these episodes. I like the minks. The minks are pretty cool. They're the regional people, and they're like, all right, well, little did you know, we're all born out the womb with at least a blue belt
with built-in tasers. Yeah.
With blue belts with built-in tasers.
This old monkey just like comes out and goes like, yeah, by the way, I mean, we're very peaceful, but like we can still fuck.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We can absolutely throw hands.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if we get some kind of explanation for why all of them have tasers.
I mean, at this point, don't you kind of just feel like it's something about their race?
I mean,
whatever.
It seems to be just inherent to their race. But I want to know if there's...
Until I see Beppo taser someone, I think it's a learned thing, not a
that might
inherent.
Be fair.
Well, I mean, I also think it's a learned
left the island
thing.
too soon before he could learn how to use the taser.
Yeah.
That might be valid.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a learned thing, and someone in the crew is going to learn how to taser people. Probably knowing anyone, it's probably going to be Usopp or fucking Nami. But
I don't think it's learned in the sense that like anyone can learn it.
Yeah,
I don't think that's true.
No, I think it's a furry specialty.
Yeah,
I definitely think it's a furry specialty.
Chopper's going to get the taser.
I don't know if Chopper gets a taser. Maybe they can teach him. Maybe just being an animal is part of it, but
that would be interesting. Like having to have animal blood coursing through your veins, maybe.
And it's static electricity. That's why they're all able to do it.
Wait. I think he just cracked it open. This is exactly how they do it.
They spend their days like sitting in a room and rubbing their arms together to charge up.
That's why they always rub up against each other.
That's why they're
rubbing all the time. Yeah.
They're all just charging each other up.
They're all helping each other charge their supers.
Bro, I think you just came up with the canon explanation and we don't even know how they do it. I'm just kidding.
Oda to his right-hand man. Write that down.
Write that down.
We're gonna publish that on SBS. Don't you worry.
Oh, holy shit!
One piece where the line was right. They were right all along. They cracked the code.
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking God.
This is gonna be like another Crunchyroll situation where Crunchyroll listened to our podcast and then they put out the YouTube video of Crab Guillotine. Except Oda's gonna come out in the next SBS and be like, yeah, they rub each other and they're so affectionate because charge Electro. And I'm like, you son of a bitch, Oda, you owe me royalties.
you owe us some fucking royalties. You monster. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Then while we're at it, we're taking our name back from Funimation too. We're going back to One Piece at a time. Actually, it's not even Funimation anymore. It's some random group of people, but either way.
Some schmuck got it after Funimation took their podcast
There's like a couple of them now. I found another one on YouTube that's doing the same thing. I mean, I hope that they're having a good time, but like...
You know what? They now they just all have crappy, what do you call it? Advertising, PR? Because now someone's going to look them up and be like, well, which one is it?
Which one is it? Yeah, exactly.
But there's only one piece with the lime. Only one piece with the lime.
One piece with the lime.
Shout out to us.
Yeah.
Shout out to us and our ingenuity.
Which of our one pieces is the one with the lime?
That's a question for you.
I got nothing.
I don't think we've.
Maybe you take a glass of the. Maybe you take a glass of the pickle juice from Chef Zeph's pickle.
Honestly, I think that I think Zeph's foot in the jar has the lime in it. The reason being is because that's when we first see a lime. So, and I think what also coined it, because remember when Yasuke and the other one,
Yosuke and
those dudes, they fed them limes. I remember that specifically. So I think that's where we got the lime
They're
from.
trying to cure the scurvy.
Right.
Well, yeah. I don't think that's where we got the lime from.
That's not where we got the lime from.
No, Jordy just came up with one piece with the lime.
Yeah, it just rhymes.
Bro,
with
this is our new canon. We're retconning it right here, right now.
I'm not retconning this. This is terrible. This is terrible retcon.
We're Johnny. That was the other guy. Johnny and Yosuke.
Yes. I think that makes sense. Taking some of the pickle brine out of Zeph's jar and making like a pickle shot with it.
Pickle
like
martini.
Spiked pickle juice.
Pickle martini.
Yeah. And then we put some lime in it.
And that's how you get Conquerors hockey.
Man, fucking you throw Christian with someone.
Sign me up. I'm in. Easiest choice of my life.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. So anyway, all these minks are saying that there ain't no fucking ninja here, and Jack is like, so anyway, bring me the fucking ninja or I will destroy everything.
Yeah. Whose problem is that? Not mine. Go get me a ninja. His name's Raizo still.
By the way, his name's Raizo. Bring him to me now. And Dogstorm's like, no, but seriously, like, we don't fucking have it. Check yourself. He's like, I said bring him now.
Yeah, Jack's like, no, seriously,
honestly,
I'm gonna
Jack
fucking
is
blow everything up.
Like the fucking boomer Karen, like, let me speak to your manager. The app said that you had it in stock. And it's like, sir, no, we don't have Raizo. That's the other store in the other county. It's like, well, I'm gonna mess up this store until they bring me Raizo.
That's what Jack is. He's just the Karen that will leave.
He's blonde and he's got a fucking bob
That's
cut.
true.
That's Karen.
Bro, his hairdo is so bad.
Is it? I don't think
Rainfall.
At least when he's in elephant form, it's pretty bad.
He's in mammoth form. It looks especially not good, but
Wait, mammoth form? I thought it was elephant. Elephant, excuse me.
No, that's a mammoth.
he's definitely a woolly mammoth.
But where's the wool on the woolly?
He's literally
it's all
a
over
woolly
him.
mammoth.
What are you talking about?
It looks like smooth skin to me.
My brother in Christ, you're blind.
You got to go back and look at this fucking show. His trunk maybe doesn't, but the rest of him surely does.
That's an elephant, so further notice.
It's a woolly mammoth.
He
I'm pretty
literally
sure
called
even
himself a
standing
holy mammoth.
on an elephant.
Doesn't mean they can't have an elephant devil for user who's an actual elephant.
My guy, he's got tusks.
So do elephants.
Yeah, elephants have tusks.
Do you see these
he's
fucking tusks?
He's got the curvy ones that woolly mammoths have.
Tusk is tusk.
The like insanely curvy ones.
He also ripped off two of his tusks and revealed some like questionably shaped swords.
That was fucking stupid. I hate that. that was fucking dumb.
Why did they look like
we don't like his
socks when they hit the
Fuck
ground?
no. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
The structural integrity does not make any sense.
This is
gross.
This
it
is
literally
dumb.
looks like used socks when he drops them on the ground.
Sickles.
They're
just
not
a version of
sickles.
sickles, bro.
They're not sickles. They're curved weirdly.
They might be an
They're
attempt
a
at a
version
sickle.
of sickle.
No, look at the bend, dude.
They're a version of sickles. What are you talking about?
They're not a version of sickles.
Nope.
You chose the one image of these swords that supports
Where
your
they really
argument.
force the sickle shape, but when you first see them and you notice how they bend and curve, it looks like half a propeller, and you're just asking yourself why.
Look, Brendan came here prepared to argue this point. He brought up that fucking picture in 2 seconds flat. There was he knew this was going to be a problem. These are not sickles, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna show you what these are. They are called shotels. Here it is. In fact, copy this image and paste. They are these. They're literally these.
They're not these.
No, that is not.
Nah, bro. First of all, it looks like an actual tusk in a handle.
No,
right? Okay. You see where it stops being a straight? You see where it stops being straight? There's a fucking bend away from you.
You got to
there.
get a screenshot of when he's first taking the socks off. That is the shape of the sword.
Okay.
The thing goes like gear fourth and does like 2 right angle turns. Like This thing's all messed up.
Yeah.
Brother, y'all are just fucking ridiculous.
He takes his...
No, you're just dying on a hill.
No, you're choosing the wrong hill to die on. This is... Regardless, even if they are sickle shaped, this is stupid. I hate this. This is... Why?
I don't know if I hate
Why?
this. I think it's fine. I think it's dumb shape. Bad
This
shape.
is an absolute wild take.
Gimmick or whatever.
I don't think this is a wild take.
You know what
This is absolutely wild.
a thing I'm upset about? So the rain eruption, we've established that's Zunisha sucking up seawater
for this shit.
and Devin, before the rain eruption part of this battle happens, Devin was like, hey, I wonder if Jack's a Devil Fruit user. And in the back of my mind, like, you're going to find out in a couple minutes. And then
that's
we get
not
to
what
talk
I
about
said.
it.
What I said was, clearly Jack's a Devil Fruit user. Like, he's a talking mammoth. It's kind of blatant. But then when the water is going across the feet, I was like, why is he not getting, like, weaker and falling and woozy and shit? Because, like, I get it. Like, he's big and the water's not that deep for him in mammoth form. So it should have been like Luffy and Lucci when they were in the puddle. It doesn't matter, though. I'm mad. I'm mad. However, caveat, I am very impressed with the design of the city, as Justin witnessed earlier.
I didn't realize Devin had a passion.
You mean like the literal architecture of it?
He has a city planner.
Yeah, where
he's really into the city planning.
It's just up higher so that they don't all get drowned constantly.
Exactly. The first floor is built like one's a little bit higher, so it's not. But however, it doesn't make sense that the roofs are square. They would probably want them to have like pointed roofs instead to deflect the water in case it hits a building. It doesn't make sense for them to have a square top with a little fucking bowl on top. That doesn't make sense. Why would you want to get that? That's structurally weakening it. Nah. Anyways, and
Devin has a passion for urban design.
Fuck Jack for sure. With that part, or I mean, fuck Oda too for not having him get weakened by the seawater.
I'm still outraged by this, but I have a potential out for Oda. So we see that Jack and his homies have, or maybe not Jack, but like his homies, the gifters, I think they're called. They have animal features that they can turn on and off, some of them for some reason. And so you're left to assume they have Zoan Devil Fruit powers, but what if they don't?
So my answer to that is my theory for the other goons, not Jack. Jack is unique. He has the mammoth fruit. He should, by theory, follow all the rules of Devil Fruit. The other goons, on the other hand, because of the Smile Project and, making fake Devil Fruit and sending them off into the void towards Kaido because blah, blah, blah. These are Kaido's goons. This is what those Devil Fruit are used for, is to enhance normal people with extra Zoan doodads on their hands. And because it's a fake one, it probably doesn't have the full potential of a full Devil Fruit because it's not
and
natural.
Therefore also isn't affected by seawater, you're saying as well?
No, that part is still fucking wild. I don't get that.
I mean, that would make sense. I can't fully shift into an animal, and so I don't have I'm not super OP, but also I'm not affected by saltwater.
However, Jack should be susceptible because there is no inclination that this is a partial Devil Fruit ability. This is like a
That's
full
fair,
blown.
but what if he is like a Smile? Like he's a Smile user and he's just the most successful one.
He has I mean, the Duke also even points out, he's like, you have the ancient elephant fruit, which is also why he's a woolly mammoth and not just a regular elephant. That
remains to be seen.
Remains to be seen. Go back and watch the episodes. You love going back and proving your own point. Go back and get a screenshot.
Go back and prove your point. You have the
how much? How much did he tank the seawater? Like I feel like I lost the sauce. It was lost the thread.
It was like above his knees. It was like at his knees or something.
And then what are we outraged by? What, he didn't change
that
to
Devil
a human
Fruit
at that
user
point?
wasn't weakened by the seawater, or an assumed Devil Fruit user
off.
He just stood there. He was unfazed.
I mean, he probably wasn't totally unfazed, but
he looked pretty unfazed to me.
Well, did he change back afterward or not?
No, he just stood there in the water
as mammoth.
Yeah, that would be the one thing that would definitely confuse me. To be like, wait, so he can just kind of stay in mammoth form while he's in the water? That feels a little wild, a little weird.
Welcome to the outrage, Brendan.
Okay.
Thank you for catching up with us. But yeah, that happens. Duke Dogstorm shows up. We find out he is huge. And he's brolic. He stops Jack's trunk. Also, is Jack taser proof? I don't remember. I feel like everyone tried to taser him, but until Duke did it, he was mildly affected.
I think he's just got thick ass skin because
he's just kind of tanking it
and blubber.
Yeah, and it just Duke's kind of, but also doesn't. So I mean,
Jack clearly has some high endurance. That dude has been fighting for hours, and everyone else is gassed.
I feel like
and he's just kind of there.
The equivalent of what's happening is like the comparison of like, so a taser for us is what their hands are, right? But in elephant form, a taser to him is like a shock collar from a dog, like for a dog collar. So like it makes his muscles spaz, but it ain't like gonna fucking knock him on his ass. He needs higher volts in order to get that shit to work on him.
We need to get Eneru up in this bitch.
Exactly.
for sure.
Okay,
these guys are using like electricity that comes out of like a defibrillator. We need all the volts. We need Tesla coils that play secrets.
What?
Oh, that's a Panda View joke.
Episode's out now.
Damn it.
By the time you listen to this, it'll be 2 weeks.
It's from the movie Sorcerer's Apprentice. Fucking Tesla coils.
I can't believe I found a way to bring that one in.
Outstanding.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So then, so eventually it becomes, we've gotten this prerequisite of 6 p.m. is nap time for all of the daywalkers. So we get this in the middle of the fight now where I think even a clock goes off or some kind of thing goes off and the Duke's like, oh, time to retreat. And then they just fucking ninja away. Like they smoke bomb.
Day crew ends their shift and night crew comes in swift.
Yeah.
Dude, when Cat Viper comes in and fucking just goes like, I'm sorry, who the fuck are you? Coming in when I was fucking sleeping? How dare you? Get the fuck out of my face.
Get out of my fucking kingdom.
He put in that work. Like Jack looked a little unfazed, but Cat Viper just casually judo tossing him over the shoulder was pretty hot.
That was fucking wild, dude.
He did a spin dash and everything.
I just had this thought.
Yeah, go on.
Is the elephant at some point, I'm talking the island, gonna suck up both the dog king and the cat king into his trunk and spray him onto the mountain, thus making it rain cats and dogs?
I hate you.
I wasn't expecting that to happen, but maybe. Not now that you said it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say probably no.
I feel like you don't get launched out of Zunisha's trunk and live. I'll make that bold claim.
There's plenty of fish that clearly lived.
Yeah, I think that's not a problem.
They had water to cushion their fall, but also they don't live very long. Become food.
But so would they.
They become
would have
food.
Water.
They don't die from impact like you're proposing.
The way Devin's proposing and the way I'm envisioning it is Zunisha just like reaches up to his back, gives a little snort.
No,
and
I'm talking they fell into the water. He snorts the water.
Yeah.
He does a line of ocean and then he sprays it over his back.
I mean, yeah, if they fell into the ocean and he wants to save them, yeah, that makes sense. But I thought you were just like, for their ultimate move, they're just gonna launch them out of Zunisha's snout dry, like just a snout rocket. Just
for the final move, they get sucked up into Zunisha, merge together to become their final form. Cat dog.
Cat dog animation cuts.
Cat dog.
Wow.
Oh fuck!
We could fit so many references in the show. It's crazy.
Well, when it goes on for this long, yeah.
Episodes end with Nekomamushi, Cat Viper, shows up and he stares down with Jack. And Beppo and the Heart Pirates come in for some support. And then we figure out what happens next week, I guess.
For for an island that hates Japanese Wano people, he has on like the same kind of belt that Zoro does. So there's a story there. And Tater, shut the fuck up.
Hey,
does he?
You be nice to Tater.
No.
I'll kill you.
He wears the same belt
Cat Viper has I think it's called Haramaki.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Hang on, yeah, let me look at this.
Like the waistband, or I'm not sure. I'm not cultured enough.
Viper images.
Yeah, he's got a Haramaki. He's got like a red one or something.
Oh yeah, like a little belly warmer thing.
Yeah. I mean, he also just generally has like a Japanese aesthetic to him with his garb as well. Yeah.
At first I didn't understand what Devin meant, but now they have clarity. Maybe Devin's onto something.
I don't know, man. I think he's just a cat that likes drink.
No, hold on. I think maybe Devin was right earlier. Maybe. Or not, well, Devin half right, and then you guys came in to bail him out. maybe Cat Viper does know about Rhizome. He's keeping him, hush hush on the low low.
Where do you think you got the belt?
But then I feel like, hold on, are you suggesting that if Cat Viper knows everything, he chose not to say fucking shit? Is he like a traitor in the situation?
I'm not saying that.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm not going that far, but he definitely has information. That's what I'm proposing, given, everyone else, at least the ones we've seen so far, especially like daytime, they have more Western garb.
Everyone in this country
Duke Dogstorm has like
died.
90 European flair.
Everyone in this country nearly died. So are we just going to take that lying down? Like everyone's going to be chill with that when they find out that Cat Viper was like, oh yeah, no, I totally had him. I'm
not going to call him a traitor. Maybe he's really good friends with Rhizome. He had the difficult decision of like, do I out my boy to save my country? Like either way, it's not an easy choice to make. Like I wouldn't necessarily sell up my best friend just to save my country, or at least I think about it really hard. You know what I'm saying?
Counterpoint, he also hates the day shift.
Is he? Are you suggesting that he's
no.
He's
Hold
just
on.
trying to kill off the day shift?
No. You misunderstood. Dogstorm said that exclusively him, a day shift king, and the night shift king have beef. They didn't say their people have beef.
Shift.
All right, now you just put your own personal spin.
Yeah, you got some other personal biases to work out here, I think.
Fuck the
He's
day
got
shift.
beef with opening crew.
We are still talking about One Piece, right?
Remains
No.
yet to be seen,
Devin
I
stopped
think.
talking about One Piece a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think we ever started.
We were just never started talking about One Piece.
It's the eternal hatred between day shift and night shift. I'm just saying, Cat Guy hates night.
And my guess is y'all hate fucking Cat Viper's weapon too, then, huh? I imagine.
What? No, I love Cat Viper.
Why would I hate that? No, his weapon. Why would I hate that?
Is the weapon his smoke?
Because it's a weapon that exists, and apparently it deserves to be hated.
What's his weapon?
No,
I didn't see it pull anything out.
He's got like a staff with two, trident-looking things on the end.
Yeah, that looks
couple
fine.
little forks.
Yeah, like two sporks on the end.
Yeah, great for eating lasagna with.
Yeah, I don't see a problem here.
Don't compare him to Garfield. Don't do that.
Why not?
Listen, I've been hearing a lot of Garfield talk recently. I've been listening to Fuckface, aka Regulation Podcast, and they do a whole lot talking about the Garfield's kart racing game. And then we got a allegedly bad reboot of a Garfield movie again in 2024 for some
Starring
reason.
Chris Pratt, yes.
Oh God, it's even worse.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Anyways, all I'm saying here is we need to leave the Garfield's agenda out of this, all right?
Yo, fun fact. Did you guys know that Chris Pratt voices Cat Viper in the dub? Oh, no.
Justin just died in the background. What was that?
we like heard you faintly go, no.
that was him jumping out the window.
Yeah.
Yep, that was him. He finally ended it all. He can't do it anymore.
Because he was fading away too, it kind of sounded like he was doing a yeah. It's like a cat, Japanese cat noise. Yeah.
Actually, I do have a fun fact that you guys might actually appreciate. The dub for Cat Viper is somebody you would know. A very fun character, or a very fun dude, in fact.
A very fun dude.
Played by the one, the only Pro ZD himself.
Oh,
really?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, dude. He plays a great job.
That's awesome.
Fucking love that guy.
Hell yeah.
Who's the voice actor?
Oh, yeah. He's a very accomplished voice actor these days.
Pro ZD.
Pro ZD?
Yeah, he's a YouTube. Well, he started out as YouTuber, and
technically started off on
on Vine.
Yeah, I think he started off on Vine.
Someone show.
Moved to YouTube after Vine died, and then bounced around, got into voice acting.
Mm-hmm. He has a very unique voice. You would recognize him immediately. If I was a dub watcher, I definitely would have.
I guarantee you've seen him, because I've shared like a video or two with you before.
He's in Solo Leveling?
Yeah, he's been in a few things.
Yeah, he's in a lot of stuff these days.
He also had his own Crunchyroll TV show, the Anime Crimes Division.
Akudama Drive, Chenlock, Craig Creek, Honest Equinox.
I love how he's still looking at this.
Hold on, Dungeon Dynamite. Is that just D&D themed Black Dynamite? Hold on, excuse me. You guys keep talking.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if I have much more to say.
We've got the only thing I would also tag in right now that I remember is that we got what Jack's bounty is.
Yeah, dude.
$1 billion.
$1 billion, bro.
$1 billion.
Double Luffy's
doubling
bounty.
Luffy's bounty, which is nuts.
Wait, so my question is, so wait, billion, right? I thought
Yes,
Luffy's was
with a
at
B.
500,000.
Million.
500 million.
Bro.
500,000 if we're talking real dollars.
Oh, okay.
Or is
I guess,
real dollars.
I think I just got, lost track of,
He lost how many zeros there were on that poster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly because, like, I don't know why I thought 1,000.
Yeah, I don't either. Honestly. Luffy's 500 mil. Jack 1 billion. 1 fucking billion.
Cool Billy. For those keeping track at home, that equals roughly, I forget,
$4.
$10 $10 actual $1 million.
Devin, I want to speculate with you briefly on why we think Kaido / Jack wants Raizo. What does Raizo have that they need? What has Raizo done here? Or what has he done to Kaido? Did you have any ideas?
He pulled a hobbit.
You can explain more?
He stole Kaido's ring.
Oh.
And the gem for the dwarves. And clearly, because he's a ninja, he snuck into Smaug's, cave and stole his hoard. Yeah, he stole a piece of his hoard, so that's why.
I mean,
I'm going full Hobbit plot.
Minus the Lord of the Rings plot, that's more or less kind of what I was thinking, is that Raizo is snuck into some hideout of Kaido's and stolen something that he really wants, given that he's a ninja, and so probably has a lot of those stealth mechanics. So I think it's probably clear enough that he stole something of Kaido's and now we want it back. Just a matter of what could it be.
I'm trying to think. Maybe it's related.
Until we see Kaido, I can't really gander because we don't really
see Kaido again.
Or not Kaido.
Raizo.
Raizo.
I'd be curious to know if. I'd be curious to know if maybe at some point Raizo ended up working for Kaido and now he's just like rogue.
See, that's the thing is there's a lot of characters that we haven't seen anything really with, except for just here they are, they exist. Goodbye.
Well, yeah.
So it's we don't really have a lot of motivation in general to surmise from.
Yeah, I was just curious if you had some harebrained
you want me to come up with
thing.
Something with tinfoil?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here's my
he stole
current
his
thinking.
Timbs.
Oh, he stole his Timbs.
The classic betrayal.
Or he creased his Jordans.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's a good way to anger somebody out in these streets.
That's fucking criminal.
That's no good.
He stepped on his shoes and then he didn't wipe them off when he
Which
did it.
explains why Kaido wants to die, because his Jordans are now creased.
Kaido's just a sneakerhead and he's down bad.
Yeah, he accidentally got a little dirt on the Yeezys and now Kaido just can't live with it anymore. The stain
Which is why
won't come
Jack
out.
now needs to have a blood vendetta against.
Yeah, makes sense.
Math checks out. All I was thinking was, so Law destroyed Sad, which creates Smiles. So I was thinking maybe Raizo
and Smiles make
has
Jordans and Tims because they put a smile on their face.
Okay, well,
I was thinking Raizo has some other component to Smiles, maybe now Kaido without the factory, or the Sad rather, he was limited on supply, but he could still make some.
he's got the
but then whatever that secret ingredient
formula.
I can't wait to see
whatever.
the Yeezy
Raizo
tribe.
has the Smile secret formula. That's it. Yep.
He stole Kaido's millionth dollar.
No, his first dollar.
His first dollar.
Mr. Krabs.
I appreciate you two speculating without even me having to think about it. That was impressive.
So
wow.
Am I hearing that Kaido is a crab Zoan confirmed?
No, he's a dragon. Clearly.
Well,
But hold on, hear me
with
out
the heart
here.
of a
What
crab.
if?
the heart of
he is the spirit of a crab.
But
well,
what
hold
if?
on. I haven't seen much high fantasy media, but Devin did hypothesize that Kaido is a Western dragon, and I haven't seen many Hobbit movies, but I know of Smaug, and I know that dragons like pretty shiny shinies.
Weren't you literally on a podcast about Smaug?
Only for the first movie. So you meet him, but you don't know much about him. He just stole the dwarf territory. Anyway, it's not about Hobbit. You can listen to that podcast when it comes out in December. Anyway, Yeah,
fuck?
so it would make
What just
sense theoretically that if he's a Western dragon, maybe Kaido was, just sits on a crown of gold coins or something, and Raizo took one of his gold coins, and he's like, I can't stand for that.
That's
Sure.
literally what I said earlier, except for he
was
creased his Jordans.
Yeah, that was the real theory, and now the fake theory is that he creased his Jordans and got some dirt on the Yeezys. But what were you gonna say, Brendan? Brendan was gonna say something earlier.
Nah, who fucking cares? I was gonna say, but if he's a crab, then maybe this would be the return of Crab Guillotine that we've been waiting for.
Hell yeah!
But crabs don't have horns, so
what you're hold on, wait, Brendan. So what are you proposing that maybe Zoro kills Kaido?
I didn't say anything about that. I just said that what if Zoro tried to Crab Guillotine Kaido?
But it's a kill move, right?
Yeah.
You can create the inferences as you see fit. I am suggesting that Zoro attempts Crab Guillotine on Kaido.
I think what Brendan's trying to say is he thinks the future of One Piece is that Zoro kills Kaido, and I'm on that bandwagon, boy. ZKK, let's go, let's get it. Zoro kills Kaido. Here to the moon.
What?
Don't worry about him.
Yeah, let him rant in the corner.
You'll see. You'll all see.
Ignore him.
Yeah, it'll go away quicker.
ZKK is alive and well, boys. Don't you worry.
The main character is right.
Does Luffy have a kill move? No, he does not.
Luffy? Who said anything about Luffy? We're talking about the main character. One time golden hand winner, dog rub, baby.
Now we're talking.
He's been away for some time. He's just on a hardcore training arc. Time skip Dogger is going to hit different, let me tell you.
I have no idea who you guys are talking about.
Oh, you don't remember one-time golden hand winner Dogra, dude?
I don't think it was there. to be fair.
Dogra?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Dogra?
Oh,
this is
awful.
from Luffy's past backstory. Don't worry about it. We have to move on.
He was voiced by Michael Jones, right?
Yeah.
Now that I have a face for Michael Jones, hearing that voice come out of that face is diabolical.
Well, at the time, he looked even different. Now he looks good. Michael, that is. Dogger always looks good. Back then, Michael was a little chubbier.
Sitting on his show.
Exactly. And anyway, I think we did it, right?
Yeah, we did something for an hour and 12 minutes. Brendan, tell him what we're doing next week.
What are we doing next week? Dying, I hope. Anyway, next week is going to be 760 to 762. And moving on to quotes. Who's got quotes?
I have quotes this week. Yay, me.
There's something to quote.
This is Duke Dogstorm when he lays eyes on Baron Bones. What a delicious looking savior.
that was one of my
There
quotes.
he is. Dogra holding a dictionary.
Oh, him.
And,
I forgot his name.
Oh, him. The legendary Dogra. And my other quote here is from Luffy. I forgot when exactly he said it, but he says, what an annoying lion, referring to Shishilian. Those are my quotes.
Yeah, he was just like fucking around early on.
No, he's like, I don't think I like this lion, because he was like, I have got to give you the biggest thanks. Got you.
Thank you for saying Garchu, because now that made me have the very uncomfortable thought earlier today.
Huh?
What if Garchu is like the mink form of Uwu?
I mean, I don't think that's far from the truth. I'm going to level with you.
Thanks, I hate it. Anyway, moving on with quotes. Who's going next?
I'm glad that you just you actively harmed your own mindset with that, didn't you?
It's the second time for the day. It's hard course.
Only other quote I got is when good old fucking Cat Viper comes out of fucking left field and goes like, you dare come into my home when I am napping and destroy my city? If I ever saw a samurai, I'd fucking kill him myself. You can get the fuck off my property.
Damn, I can't wait for next week. I gotta see Cat Viper in action. He sounds that's pretty cool.
Got a mouth on him.
He's got a cool guy. Well, I threw the F-bomb in there, but spiritually it was there. It was there spiritually.
Yeah.
Of course.
You just had to read between the text.
Exactly.
I have two quotes.
In the subtitles for the dub.
Yeah. I have two quotes. The first is in 759, and honestly, I don't even remember what the context was. I just wrote down the quote and was like, that's funny. Duke, probably when he's talking to Jack at some point, he goes, anywhere you go, you can find a fool.
He did say that. That was pretty hot.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Funny line. Then
right before he clocked out.
Yes, exactly. Before they smoke bombed out of there. The other quote I have is back from the beginning of the episodes we watched, when the little kid gives electro hands to some of the goons, and then it's revealed that all of them can do electro move and are willing to throw hands. The monkey comes back out of the crowd and he goes, "We have no weaklings in this country." And honestly, the line itself is already pretty fire, but then in my head this became linked. This sounded like a different version of Yugi's grandpa. Or really it's more
like, no useless cards in my deck.
It's more like Yugi going, "My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards. We have no weaklings in this country."
Oh shit, dude.
This is great. Thank you for this. I love this.
Are you saying this is the return of Super Peck Joey?
Yeah, I hope
Joey
not.
Wheeler making an appearance?
I sure hope not.
Howard Pauley's making a comeback.
Dude, what if Jack's name was fucking
One Piece?
What if Jack's name was fucking Joey? Imagine.
Oh, dude.
I'd be having a fucking field day right now.
Yeah. Those are my quotes.
All right. Then in that case, moving on to the go Golden Ham. You know, I have my pick for Golden Ham this week.
I got
Right on us.
I want it to be one of the dogs.
One of the dogs, okay.
But not just any dog. The one and only Dogra, baby. The
yeah.
Let's
go. Mention in the episode, valid pick.
All I'm saying is we can make a two-time.
Wait, we can do this after.
I'm going to be real with you. I don't think we should do it. But if we did, I'm not opposed.
To Dogra?
Yes.
He's got that dog in him. He's got that dog in him.
He does have that dog in him.
This is the island of animals. Of course, we're giving Dogra a shot.
I'm not saying we should do it, but if we all made the collective vote to do it, you have my vote.
If we're really stuck on the dog theme, why don't we actually put an actual dog, the crime dog?
Like Scruff McGruff,
No, I'm not giving Golden Ham to a character outside of the One Piece franchise. I draw the line.
What are you talking about? He's right there.
I
told you, that ain't him.
I draw the line.
Just
you guys can outvote me if you want, but I draw the line.
My second option is literally just the mother and her possums. Like,
I will not be giving it to the mother and her possums. I'll tell you that.
Look at her. She's carrying so much on her back.
I appreciate a hardworking mother, but I'm not giving her the Golden Ham.
I either like my meme pick or Dogstorm. I will bend on nothing else.
I'm either voting for Dogra or Cat Viper, personally.
Oh, wow.
Scruff McGruff.
We are so divided on this one. This might be the most
we are not in sync. We are not in sync.
This might be the most out of hand Golden Ham we've done, at least in a long time.
Started with Brendan.
It did. In fact.
Well, yeah, I did. I don't know. I mean, I kind of loosely came in here. Was like, I could give it to Duke Dogstorm or Cat Viper, really, for different reasons. Cat Viper because he's the one who finally gives Jack some actual hands, and Duke Dogstorm because he's just kind of cool.
That spin move, that spin dash by Cat Viper really sold me on the pick. So also the Judo throw was kind of hot.
I guess I'm going. I guess I'm in on Cat Viper.
No. Hold on, Justin.
Yes.
You trying to do Dogra with me?
I'm doing what? Oh, Dogra. No.
Okay, no. Christian. Would you vote for Dogra?
No, we don't need it. This is between me and you. This is between me and you.
If you pick Dogra, I'm going with the cat out of spite because that doesn't even. No, if we're going meme pick, we got to.
I like dog. I am the Dogra guy. I can, in good faith, give Dogra the Golden Ham.
That's what I mean. Like I would rather go with the fucking
Justin. Look at me. Look me in the eyes. Look in the windows of my soul, Doug.
I will make this go to numbers.
I know. But like, I think
Justin, you can do
it. If Christian can't even like root for the meme.
Come on,
of all
dude,
people, like
you can do it.
I can't believe Brendan's the one doubling down on Dogra. One-time Golden Ham winner Dogra in this episode. This is wild.
all right, fuck all this then. I'm doing fucking Dogstorm then. Fuck this stupid bullshit.
All right, Cat Viper it is.
McGruff.
Oh, are we going numbers?
Wait. Oh, fuck.
No, I am not voting McGruff. I will exclusively vote Dogstorm. There's no McGruff in my answer.
They are the same.
No, they're not.
We already established that he's old Scruff McGruff.
I pick old Scruff McGruff exclusively. Call me ageist.
So we're going to numbers, or I can't tell.
It's
Devin's thrown off the boat. He's voted third party, and I don't know what to do.
Talking about it's Scruff McGruff. They're the same person.
It sounds like a 2-2.
No, it's Cat Viper. Cat Viper wins.
Oh, okay.
Great, thank you. Appreciate you. Moving on to fan
wait. Okay, before we get away from things that are actually One Piece, I said it mostly as a joke earlier, but I need to go back to it before the episode carries on too far. It sounded like Devin didn't, but did you see him?
Mm-hmm.
No,
I was looking for him.
Did I watched it episode twice. I might have forgotten the first time I watched.
The panda that was in the possum photo that I took.
No,
there was real Panda Man in these episodes, baby.
No.
He made an appearance in 757 when Jack was breaking down the gate. There's a shot. He breaks through, and then like a minute or something later, there's a shot of like a marketplace, I think it was. And over the shoulder of some female mink tribe member is the only Panda Man.
I might have seen it on the first go. Completely forgot about it.
757 timestamp 11:55.
I probably did see him and I forgot about it. I'm so sad.
I was looking for him too.
Effing chat.
Not hard enough, baby.
Well, I haven't unlocked my Sharingan yet.
Shout out to Panda Man.
Shout out to Panda Man. All right, we can move on.
Moving on to fan mail. We got an email from our listener, Hero. Hero writes, Hero here, and Merry Christmas in July. I hear that's a thing. And I just want to say thank you, Hero, for being the only other person I've encountered to understand that it is indeed Christmas somewhere in the world. But moving on.
What?
I don't get it either. Anyway, here's a set of questions, and we chose to only answer one because these guys suck. A question we're going to answer today is, what are 5 characters from any form of media you'd love to have Christmas dinner with? And I'm going to go first, I think. All right, I definitely want Danny Phantom.
Okay.
Definitely want Danny Phantom.
The Danny Phantom.
You know what? Throw Kim Possible in there. I thought she'd be cool.
Okay.
Who else? Who's cool? What I like? All right, throw Avatar Korra in there.
You know, I find it funny that he didn't have this list already made. I thought that was part of the assignment.
Where was I? We got Kim Possible, Danny Phantom, and Korra. Need 2 more. Who else would I vote for? You know what? Throw Mega Man from Mega Man NC Warrior in there.
Oh, I thought you said cool. Meg from like Family Guy.
And Orihime from Bleach. Those are my 5.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I can go next. I got mine.
Do it.
To start with, I would like to have the one and only Luigi, baby. Luigi would be a great bring into my lovely home for Thanksgiving dinner. Followed by Luigi. Sorry, Christmas dinner. Followed by Luigi. I would also invite the one and only Luke Skywalker because he's a badass, and I love the guy. Simultaneously, because I already have this couple of batch of people that have nothing in common, I feel like I should go full send and bring in the one and only Bon Clay, baby, and make this fucking night a time to remember. And then in addition to Bon Clay, because I didn't want Bon Clay to feel like they were the only boisterous one, I invited the drag queen herself, Trixie Mattel, the famed drag queen, into my home. And to really round us out, because I feel like we have a little too much happy energy. I invited Joel from The Last of Us to really bring the mood down a little bit.
Wait. Joel from the first game or Joel in the second game?
Joel from the first game.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you just have a murder mystery.
Spoilers for Last of Us, by the way.
I don't know. Old game.
It's a decade-old game? That one? I don't think that one's a decade old.
The first one?
No, but the other one. The one that he's referring to.
Oh.
No one plays video games anymore. It's fine.
That's my list.
All right, who's going next?
Ivankov. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Bring the vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Baccarat.
Okay.
For selfish reasons.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know they don't have to be One Piece characters, right?
Yeah, I know. Those are just the first 2 that came to mind.
Fair.
Because I'm thinking because like, my problem is I like a lot of villains, so I really don't want villains at my Christmas dinner.
Well, you invited one.
Because I like having a pulse sometimes.
Well, if you're inviting to dinner, that means you're friends with them, so they wouldn't kill you, right?
Sure.
Anyways, I'm trying to remember which JoJo it is, but JoJo from season 2.
Joseph.
Yeah, I think it's Joseph, because Jonathan's the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Joseph.
Young Joseph or old Joseph?
Young.
Okay.
What is that, 3?
Yeah.
2 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
I can't believe I invited Mega Man from Mega Man Anti-Warrior to my Christmas party.
Yeah, what an insane pull right there.
Master Chief.
Nice.
Gotta show that this is modded, clearly. And Pro ZD.
Oh, topical.
I don't know. He just seems like he would be fun to vibe with.
Nice. So to start with, I'm gonna cover all my cooking needs, while also throwing some chaos in there by inviting Yukihiro Soma from Food Wars. I was trying every good family holiday dinner needs like the creepy or weird uncle character. And I couldn't really.
Do we need that?
I mean, it does. It wouldn't be family dinner without it. So the problem is
he do be right.
I couldn't really think of a good one like off the top of my head. So instead, I'm going to substitute with the dad from Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot himself. And then after that, I think in order to bring some sort of, I don't know, like levity to the situation, I wanted to bring someone funny to kind of like drown out the vibes from creepy uncle / dad in this case, I guess. So I'm bringing in Inosuke from Demon Slayer.
I feel like he fits the more crazy uncle.
No, I'm not talking. I'm not crazy. Like weird uncle. Like gonna try and.
He doesn't want crazy uncle. He wants sketchy uncle.
Yeah, I'm looking sketchy. Like bringing a woman along that's 30 years younger than him, kind of vibe.
Right.
Yeah.
This is just like never mind.
So is Quagmire coming to dinner?
No. Oh, that would have been a good one, actually. Damn, I should have done that. All right. But I'm already committed to Mr. Robot. Just because I want Keanu Reeves in some form, I'm inviting John Wick.
You're breathtaking.
Yeah. That's a good one too. And then to round things off, sticking with movie cast members, I'm just gonna invite Nicolas Cage so I can show him my picture that I keep in my wallet.
How do you think he would respond to that?
I'm sure he'd love it.
Okay.
I think there's without a doubt Nicolas Cage would love that.
I'm not sure if I'm convinced, but I'm happy for you. Let's meet your hero.
Mm-hmm.
Christian takes off his hard hat at work, more Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
You do it for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Did we all go? Is that everyone?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, perfect. Patreon shoutouts to Twigo, Taco, and Rin.
Heyo!
TTR! Beautiful. And all our other patrons, thank you very much for supporting us financially, or supporting us at all. But Christian, it's about that time.
It's the time, the glorious
time. Should we show him the new one? Or should we show him the old one?
No, I'm not using Caesar bag again. What's wrong with you? See, I got rid of Caesar bag. I threw him back in the ocean.
Good.
As you should.
Fuck them turtles.
All right, hold on.
It's all right. He's made of gas, not plastic.
Oh, no, it's chlorine.
He's made of poison gas.
My dude, you chlorinated the ocean.
Yeah.
Among other things.
It's just a different form of salt. Who cares?
Hello?
So anyway, I have the Garb Gab that I was going to use last week, which is just, nice, satiny. It feels good on the skin, and I need somebody to put their hand in.
Brian, it's been a while. I think you should do it.
It's been never, because I don't fuck with that.
He's a Stark. Actually, I think that's false. I think like the last time he was on, I had him pull from the Garb Gab. So I'll let him live over there for now. And Justin, since you want to be the accuser, why don't you stick your hand in?
All right, I guess I'm being voluntold today. All right. All right, satin bag, like nice and smooth.
Yeah, it is. It is smooth.
What am I feeling around for exactly?
Oh, well, what you're going to want to look for is some equally smooth objects in there.
Like a rock?
Kind of like rocks, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
No, those are the lock picks.
God damn you. I was gonna say that. You can fuck. Being my own joke.
I was just going to pull out fucking master locks.
No, I was absolutely going to go with a lock joke.
So am I going for the master lock or the master lock pick? AKA rock?
Yeah, whichever, I don't know, whichever your hand hits first. At this point, they're one and the same.
You know, I've never opened a lock with a lock, so I'm gonna go with this hook. And hold on. Okay, it says recommendation, but it doesn't say who. And so I think I need to go back in there for a lock pick.
Right. All right. Yes, of course.
And now we bust it open. And it says Brendan on the inside.
Wow, you actually just busted that lock with another lock. Incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I told you it works. He built the whole YouTube channel around it.
I didn't think it was possible. But shit, hey, is that me? I get a recommendation.
That is you, yeah.
Fuck, dude. What have I enjoyed lately that isn't work?
Do you enjoy work?
Are you saying you enjoy work? Hold on.
Oh fuck, shit, dude. Hold on.
Indoctrination.
That's the real crazy thing. Hold on.
He's sipping the Kool-Aid. Get him out. We need an evac stat.
Get him out.
Give him 20 cc's of One Piece.
I think just about the only thing I have done for me in recent memory, and it wasn't even that much, has been play exactly 6 hours in total of the new Elden Ring DLC. So we're back to the Elden Ring corner, baby!
Can I go back to weekly Elden Ring facts again?
No, dude, let's go back to Elden Ring facts.
Remember
weekly
that?
facts.
Wow.
Dude, I fucking remember
this.
Oh fuck! I don't know what that one is yet, but I'm sure I will. But yeah, no. Shadow of the Erdtree has been a blast. I'm getting my ass fucking kicked, and I'm having a great time doing it. Highly recommend for people that enjoy the Soulsborne formula. That's it. That's what I got.
A glowing review if I've ever heard one.
What do you want me to say? You want me to be like, it's the same shit as well? Oh yeah, you know, I'm using the Dark Moon Gravesword, or at least I was. I'm changing to a new weapon because I used that shit towards the end of my old campaign. So new weapons seem fun. They got like great katanas now. Those things seem kind of cool. I've never been a blood build sort of deal because I feel like that shit's been way too fucking easy. But this DLC is hard enough to where I feel like it's not too much of a fucking easy peasy maneuver. That's pretty good. The things are hard to kill. There's this cool fucking Inferno dude at the very start of the fucking game that I killed first try because his moveset was really fucking easy.
Who's been your favorite boss so far?
My favorite boss aesthetically has been the weird looking dragon thing. But my favorite boss to fight so far has been a frenzy motherfucker for sure. And that's all I got because I don't want to be too many. I don't give too many spoilers.
I'm going to get around to the DLC one of these days. I'm currently backlogged on Spider-Man 2.
Wow, backlogged Spider-Man 2.
And then I got to play Alan Wake 2.
Fuck, you still got that? You still got that on the docket too? Fuck,
yeah,
man.
Among other things, but those are big ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hate to see it. Yeah, there you go. That's my recommendation. Highly recommend. Super fun.
Nice. And with that, Evan, do the thing.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Panda Sightings. You can send us emails at pandasightings@gmail.com. If you want to join our, little fun community, there's a Discord in the link down below. And if you want to financially support us, there's stuff there too. Patreon, something about bubbles. That.
Don't forget to rate us 5 stars. Listen to our other podcasts.
Or don't. This is definitely a 3-star level podcast this time.
Well, good thing we're not rating individual episodes and rating the show overall. We historically have given you a very good show.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm going to start being the majority of the group. Just be like, honestly, just give us a 1-star. Who fucking cares?
Whoa. We're already at 4.8. I am not allowing us to go any lower than that.
I think it's not only inevitable, it's deserved.
Who are you?
Inevitable, but deserved.
All right, get me out of here.
No,
see you next week,
here
kids.
with me. I locked your door with this lock, so you can't do anything. And I took your other lock away. You'll never open it.
No,
Chris got a guard gap full of them.
He stole my lock picking.
It's okay. I have a rock.
Oh hell! I forgot to remove all the rocks.
Thank you, Devin. That always count on you. Anyway, later, losers.
On. Gotcha.